Okay, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna do one of these drive lives that everybody seem to be doing or want to doing. Grouping y'all at the same time. Ness, Jay Wilson, Lolo, all them be doing these drive lives. So I said, let me try and do a drive live. Now, honestly, I can't be reading all y'all comments, but hopefully y'all can listen to my commentary as I drive to where I need to go. Ooh, child. Anyway, I don't know what's going on in the real world. Well, I kind of do. I think what's that man named Jerome Powell? He trying to tell y'all that a crash is coming, and they are mad at him, saying that all these stock prices are inflated like a balloon. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. What's his name? Jimmy Kimmel. I guess Jimmy Kimmel came back on, but I didn't watch it. I didn't care. I mean, the whole situation was messed up, but oh Lord, why use your turn signal? Damn, riding around here like you on the Grand Prix or somewhere in Formula One. Shit, you were crazy. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't watch the Jimmy Kimmel situation. That was, I guess you could say, assault of free speech. So they didn't let Trump have his way on that. So, but other than that, I ain't really been paying attention to what's going on in the real world. Regarding what's going on the YouTube universe, did y'all listen, y'all? Jay Wilson told on himself. He said, "Now listen, fat ass talent. Now you want to sit on that? Okay, so Ness is over there talking, oh, Sir King, big and fat. Yo, Sir King, big and fat. He should have lost. You know, you can tell somebody fat by their throat. Well, if that's the case, then ain't Pizarro fat? Ain't Pizarro running around here like a fat ass Oompa Loompa? If you diagnosing or examining people's throat and how long they've been on here and whether or not they should have lost the weight on their tongue, y'all are really weird in that capacity. Y'all don't even know if I'm talented. Y'all don't know if I'm talented. That's the crazy part about it. I could be talented and y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it. Watch me and talent come out and say surprise, and you'll be surprised that it's to us. Anyway, um, so Jay Wilson went over there and told on himself. Now I was listening to Ness, and she had talent there, and talent. I was like, wow, talent gay. So talent goes on to say that Jay Wilson is a cruiser. He goes to gyms late at night and cruise. And he gonna throw my name in that shit. Let me tell you something, talent. I don't be cruising at no damn motherfucking gym. I be cruising for a dumbbell to lift. Okay? That's what I be cruising for. Or a sit-up to do, which you should be doing with your messy girly ass. You don't even like black women. Then you say you dated snow bunnies, but they couldn't resonate with the struggle, so you had to come back home. Your words, not mine, talent. You don't even like black people. You don't. You don't even like black people unless they act like a certain demographic. And that's on 100. And those were your words, talent. And you know that is your history. Now, and then you call us pieces of trash, pieces of shit, and not waste of time. But it seems like you spent a whole lot of time over here. Interesting. All right. So what I was saying about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, sorry, y'all can't reach your comment. I got to pay attention to the road. The road. So Jay Wilson said that he met Mark in the damn gym. And I'm like, damn. They did see that man cruising. So he met Mark at the damn gym, and now he's your boo? Cause let me tell you something. As a man, you are focused. If you in there, you are focused to get your workout on, or you focus on something else, like trying to see if there's a hot ass girl that you can date. But for Jay Wilson, we'll see if he could date a man, and that's what happened. He was cruising at the damn gym. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I know they put labels on Jay Wilson. But he always coming out, like I tell you, time is an amazing thing because you'll soon get your answer. He out there confirming that he was cruising. Because how you even like if you focus, you're not even looking for that unless you're looking for that. And that was he was looking for. Damn, that's so fucked up because I was expecting him to say, oh, I met him down at the convention center, or I met him at an event, or I met him at a seminar. No, you met him at the gym. Lord, anyway, that's crazy. That's wild. And you'll be saying, nah, that ain't true. They don't just like that man. But I mean, in order for him to be your boo, you had to be cruising or looking for that. If you, ooh, no, that's deep, y'all. That's deep. Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Oh, Lord. What's up, the chat? How you doing? Good to see you. Rhonda, what's going on, Rhonda? Oh Lord, the police after me already. Anyway, what's up, Rhonda? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Detached. Trademark. What's going on, Trademark? How you doing, Trademark? Uh, I do sound well rested. I do. Thank you for realizing because I've been stressing, not stressing. I've been going full throttle every day, and it's like damn. And then I be waking up in the middle of the night when I go back to sleep. But yeah, I feel rested today. But we'll see how long that lasts. 'Cause, the world can get on your nerves real quick. But thank you for noticing that. What's up, State? All things being, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see who else is in the house. Dr. Soapy. What's up going on, Dr. Soapy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is here. Auntie Donna, baby. What's going on? Rhonda left a comment. I probably can't read it, but what you say? Oh, Jay Weasel doesn't have Mark any longer. That's why he's trying different things to try to look younger. It's making him look stupid. Well, Rhonda, I told you he has generational envy. So he's realizing that he's getting older, right? And you can tell he has a lot of resentment toward the Gen Zs, the millennials, and all the other generations. And I'm like, yo, if you well established and you settled and you good with where you at in life, you don't care. I don't care about no damn younger generation. I'm like, oh, they dumb and they stupid. That's what I think about the younger generation. I mean, they may be like innovative and more hip to what's going on from a technology perspective, but I'm not envious of them. But I told you where that envy comes from. That envy comes from being in the job market with them and having to compete against them and being viewed maybe as antiquated or not the first priority because Jay Wilson maybe he was highly desirable back in the day. It was flooded with offers. But now that he's seeing that he's coming across this competition, because you got to understand where does generational envy come from? He never was mentioning Gen X and millennials and all this other stuff. So it's very telling that something is going on in your life where you have a resentment for them, and you may be right, Ron. It may be the fact that he's now that's why he's trying to embrace this daddy role. Oh well, my new want in this world is to be a daddy or a dada or whatever. So now he's trying to embrace that. But I think that whole thing with the mustache was a tryout to see if he could look younger. This whole thing with the follicle face, where he's sitting up there sticking syringes in his head, and then he gonna talk about, oh, I can. Oh, you can change your face so that if you got the money. What? You didn't have the money. You had to get a deep, deep discount. Your words, not mine. A deep, deep discount for your face to be frozen in time. Well, how you flexing? How you flexing if the owners of the business have to give you a deep, deep discount so your face can be frozen? So your face don't look like a series of speed bumps. What? I mean, that's like what? Huh? And how? Okay. So moving right along, because we only got a short period of time. Briiine, called the bail bondsman on Tommy, saying that the person they put up the bail for is harassing him. And I was like, child, this. If there wasn't distance, this might be a 2.0 of that Rico. I'm not Rico, of that Castro and Tommy situation. Like really, in the justification, not saying he was justified, but Briine's justification is that Tommy talked about his mama. I'm like, okay, all right, all right. So yeah. So then the man, because Tom, I mean not Tommy, Briiine likes to delete stuff. So I don't know if it's still up there, but what I heard was Briiine got the number of the head supervisor of the Bells Bonds company and go call him directly. Now this is the weird part to me. Did Briiine call the supervisor directly? No. He gonna sit up there and go on his Chewbacca walk and sweat up the damn track or wherever he was providing a flood hazard or a water hazard. But anyway, he didn't call. I was like, why you didn't call? So that makes me kind of think maybe it's staged a little bit. I don't know. Oh Lord, it's gonna be right on my damn tail. Anyway, so I don't know if he did or not, but I was like, now that would cause somebody to go berserk if you sit up there and have that boy bomb revoked. But I don't know what Tommy doing. Tommy, you know they do discovery, you know they do diligence, and they gonna have you on a whole bunch of lies acting stupid even after the fact. The court does measure if you were contrite or if you took reconciliatory, I don't know, reconciliation efforts after you did what you did, but you acted still like a heathen. Now I ain't watching current videos, I don't know what channel they on, but from what I'm seeing is like you acting the same. And the court gonna take that into account. So I mean your shit is about to get real quick, you know? Anyway, that's what I got to say about that. But yeah, Brian, that's a whole weird situation. Let's talk about Lady Nika. Nika. Now, all I did, every time that she did was praise you, give you praise. Never did disrespect you except for when you called me a demon. I had to activate. But we praised you. We gave you your flowers as you were here, as you was on this earth. But do allow that little lemon or that little fruit or that fruit cake over there disrespect you, throw the thing that you invented and gave to him up back in your face, and you cool with it? Nika, I think we can't save you because you don't want to be saved. We sit up here, know your journey, know your struggle, and try to save you and rectify you and put you on a pedestal that maybe you so do not want to be on. You let that little boy sit over there and disrespect you like that in the manner in which he did, to have your whole den mates get all up and angry and mad at you because you are someone who's all about women empowerment and the strength of the black woman, be disrespected for a cash out? That's all it could be. And then they said if Mika really had a man, well, why she always begging for cash outs? Why is she allowing her image? Why is she allowing her legacy to be disrespected by a little old baby boy who's maybe the age of her son, disrespecting her for money? They said, is that all it takes? Is that all it takes is $35 to disrespect her name, dismerchify her name on these streets? Is that what it takes? Is that what it takes? $35 to dismerchify your name, $35 to curse you out, $35 to spit on what you created and give it right back and shove it right back. Is that all it takes, Lady Mika? That's what the people want to know. Because we sit up here trying to respect you as an OG. You know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't have respect for the OGs, because the OGs act like they no G's at all. No G's. In real life, they got no G's and no G's at all. You need to curse his, you needed to curse his ass out and then make him in the background like they always do. Do the grown folks. Curse his ass out, pretend like you were a mentor for his ass, and have a whole conversation in the background with him. For real, for real. Okay. Whew. Let me see. I can see what y'all said in a minute. Um, what's the other thing I want to talk? I think it was two other things I want to talk about. Hold on. Child. Lord knows I come on here talking about, oh, I need car repair, child. Y'all gonna ring my head in the gutter. There was one other person I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. Oh, now Brian again. Brian has begged to go on Ness case. And I'm like, damn, is it that serious? Because I was watching this, and she had left his name off the original list, right? I'm like, interesting. But now he is begged and he is excited to go back. But Brian, first again, we don't know how you gonna get there, where you gonna stay. Well, I mean, have you sorted that all out, Brian? Have you sorted that all out? Uh, I, I, but like I told you, I give Brian a pass because he says in his mind he's almost died in 2 years. So let him. I guess he said he need to have the fun while he can. I don't know. I don't know. What's the other person I want to talk about? Hold on. Let me get to this point right quick because this point needs my attention, my full undivided attention. Real quick. Uh, Now, don't you dare close that hole. You know damn well we all need to cross the intersection. Don't you dare close that hole. You're gonna be a case of road rage televised. Ooh, Lord, hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Ooh, Lord. Hold on, now. Yeah, you better not jump it either. You better not. Okay, we back. All right. We made it to safe land. We made it to safe land. Let me see what y'all saying. He hates youth. Well, he hates it because it's escaped him, Dr. Sophie. That's what I feel. Botox suck. Oh, he look like. Listen, y'all. He look like a motherfucking alien. You see them aliens? It look like, you know how the alien heads start off big and then they just shrink down to the bottom. That's what Jay Wilson started to look like. And I had to go back and look at his head. I said, "Ooh, he got a great head. He got a great head. That head, he whatever he needed doing. He said, oh, I'm thankful for Wagovi, whatever he owned, because I couldn't get full. No, but ooh, let me not curse early in the morning. No, fool." That was not you not be able to get full. That's called lack of self-control. If you train your body, more 9 out of 10 times your body will respond. You know, you just needed something to cheat your way to fitness, and now you think. And then he got the nerve to sit up there like, "Ooh, I've been looking at all the people pictures that I'm gonna be going to homecoming. They look, they look." And I'm like, wow, the vanity of it all. But Jay Wilson, you ain't never said what's gonna happen when you come back. What's gonna happen when homecoming over and through? What's gonna happen? You know what's really gonna be the real kicker is that the motherfuckers on YouTube, like at your homecoming, know who you are. Know who you are. And throw that shit up in your face about your antics on YouTube. Hey, Dr. J. Hey, Dr. J. How's Grindr treating you, Dr. J? Hey, Dr. J, what's going on? How's our Ness treating you, Dr. J? If they know your YouTube history, boy, how would that feel to do all that work but be embarrassed by YouTube? Oh, I'm getting a good check. I'm getting a good check. I'm here for yeah, but you are now embarrassed by all the people that you wanted to gain respect from, huh? But what's gonna happen after homecoming? Are you gonna be able to keep those ways, Dr. J? No, you're probably not. You're not. You're going back because you're vain, you're pompous, you're arrogant, and you want to put on airs that's something that you're not. And what happens when you ride back, fly back to San Antonio, and all that is gone, all the motivation is gone, and you see a habanero wing, or you see a Domino's pizza slice there, or whatever you use and decides to betray you, and you get intestinal paralysis, and then have a serious case of diarrhea anytime you eat something and you can't eat nothing. It would have been worth it then, Dr. J. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about is lemon, lemon. Lemon, Lemon, what you done did to them people, boy? Lemon, what you done did to them people? Lemon, Lemon, what you done did to them people, Lemon? What you done did? Sorry, I can't read your comments. I'm 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 driving a bike, so I can't pay attention to what's going on, but I will once I get to a credible stop. Okay. Lemon, what you done did to them people, boy? Now should I jump? Oh no, I can't jump this thing. Oh no, it stopped. Okay. What you done did, Lemon? Child, I see you hard headed. I know you failed school. I know you failed. Now, what sense did that make? You go behind me to jump in front of me, and you still got away, dummy. Just dumb. Just I can't stand. Oh, anyway. Oh, anyway. Lemon. Now I know Lemon failed high school. I know Lemon failed pre-K. I know Lemon failed pre-K. Pre-K. Child, I know. Y'all, that's what happened when you don't pay attention in school. Because you know the only classes that Lemon can tell you that he liked was being a thespian or whatever we call it, drama class. So we know he wasn't good no math, he wasn't good no science, he wasn't good no English, he wasn't good no history. He wasn't good at none of that. But Lemon, because he wouldn't be going through what he going through. Lemon, Lemon. Allegedly, well, ain't no damn allegedly because allegedly could be no truthfulness to it. So, but I can't say allegedly on this. Well, it might not be true. I don't know, so I can't say allegedly because that might not be the right address. But Lemon, they got your address out here. They got your address out here. Lemon, they said they going after your mama and your sister. Lemon, do you not have a soul? Lemon, do you not care? Lemon, do you not want to get an honest working job to save your family? Do you not want to do that? Lemon, they talking about harassing your mama and your sister. Your mama didn't do nothing to nobody on here except birth you. That's all she did. And now they want to go after your mama. Ruin her job. Ruin her. Lemon, you know your mama as mean as she is, from what I hear. As mean as she is, she gonna kick your ass out on the street. You mess with her money, her reputation. She see cutthroat. She see like she gonna kick you out, man. What you gonna do then? Now you know you can't go live with Michael, MJ, and Eli, right? So what you gonna do? Well, you can get a hotel for a couple of days, but what you gonna do, Lemon? And this is not, oh, Sir Key, you being messy, you being you be jealous. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This stuff is out. It has been. I've seen it. People have shared it with me, and all I can say is, "Woo child." I paid my StreamYard bill so I can play my clips. Woo child.
Who chair?
So, Lemon, what you gonna do? Like now, Botox. Okay. What you gonna do, Lemon? Lemon, what you gonna do? Because when you told me when we were in good graces, now this might be old T, new T, who knows? But back in Avatar Nation days when Lemon and I were a team, he was disappointed and he showed his mama, I guess, our work, our broadcast, and she was not happy. She was not happy with what she saw. And he was kind of saddened by that. So if she was saddened by what she saw and now sees, not obviously, Lemon and I are not working together in that capacity, but he's still doing online stuff that's causing a lot of people to not be happy with him and really cause real world resentment um, to him and everything associated with him. And if this comes back on her because of his online antics, she is not going to be none too thrilled. Especially if the people at the workplace start making judgments about her and her family and using that against her. Because that's considered a disruption to the workplace, to be honest. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, and then they gonna go after your sister? Your sister, Lemon? You gotta start thinking about what you're doing, brother. You gotta start thinking about what you're doing, my brother. Your sister? Your sister. Your sister, so you don't get two whoopings. Now your mama gonna shank your ass. I don't know what your sister may do. She might strangle your ass, but your mama, boy, she sound like she gonna shank you. She might cut your balls off too, because you don't need them and you don't use them. It sound like. But anyway, moving right along. Oh, your sister? Come on, Lemon. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish, Lemon. You know your sister is an independent black woman raising a family, and you not selfish enough to curtail your ways. Lemon, this is not about you, Lemon. This is now, unfortunately, involving those who are close to you, who don't understand the true destructive nature of what you're doing or what you cause, because a lot of people do not like you. There's not a laundry list. There's like a trail list of people who are angry with you and who have not come back to your platform. That's how you really know who really don't like you when they don't come back. And some of those people who ain't come back, that they got like lifelong disdain for you. And I told you, Lynn, I said, man, let me be careful how you talk to these people because the way you talk to people, oh, motherfucker, you better not back out of that damn driveway going that fast. Sorry, y'all. Um, uh, I said, be careful how you treat people on here because, um, some of these people really take it to heart. And the way in which you talk to people, oh my God. I say, you sound like a wife beater, bro. You don't sound like a Ness. A Ness sounds very like, somewhat comical. And sometimes when she calling people have what she call a pickle forehead and all that other stuff. But you sound like nasty, like you have the spirit of evil in you, and you're broadcasting it. So I don't know, and those people are taking it to heart, and they're just waiting for a time to pounce, and that's a very scary thing because some of these people are unwell, some of these people have trauma, and and you reminded them of that trauma, and they're just waiting in the cut to pounce on an opportunity to get at you, and that's unfortunate because even though they said words, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may hurt me, but never hurt me. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Words hurt because they open up points in time and trauma that you took so long to get over. It's called psychological hurt. And sometimes psychological hurt is greater than physical hurt. Physical hurt, you patch it up and then you get over it in 2 3 weeks, a year, depending on how severe it is. Psychological hurt may have taken people 10, 20 years to get over, and they healed, and then you snatched that band-aid off that they, healed them, and they maybe took a vow in their life, never again will they ever let someone talk to them, and by letting you talk to them that way, they broke that vow, and now they try to, the only way they feel they can rectify that vow is to let you know how they feel. So you don't learn. You don't. Yeah, child. Anyway, I don't know. I don't hope nothing happened. I hope it's all just fluff and guff. But we've all see what happened with Shireen. Shireen, the information wasn't meant for Shireen to even be involved. But Shireen took what was out there and showed her ass up there at a place that she was not invited to. So that what's going on now just reminds me of a 2.0 of what happened with the Shireen situation. Okay, somebody who ain't intended to have that information that's out there may actually, yeah, go to the fruit stand and pay a visit, and that's just, and it's all because of your mouth. So I don't know. Um, if you have enjoyed this wonderful commentary on this glorious, what's today? Thursday. Feel free to send a gesture to $Sir King Crown. Um, like I said, I can't reach our comments real quick. I'll hopefully get you a safe space to be able to do so. But that's all I really got to say, to be honest. I see if things get more elevated and more worse. I think, Lemon don't really understand the YouTube, like, that thing with Lady Nika, that was, to me, for what I'm hearing, a major fuck up because some people don't play about the OG. Some people don't play about their OGs. And when you insult them to the capacity for which I heard he insulted her by, you he will become vindictive even to a place that's not even asked for by that content creator. That content creator might not even know what's going on. But the person feels like, oh, you don't talk to my lady nigga like da 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 da. And then they start taking shit in their own hands. Like, you just gotta move a certain way. Like, for real, for real. If I was them, I would go to locations. Locations at all. No locations at all. That's why I honestly would not go to locations, to be honest. Because I just like, you talk too much shit. You talk too much shit. And people like to test people. People really do. It's crazy, but people like to test people. They like to get a moment in time to test you. Like, for real, for real. Like, I would advise them to do a 2.0 in Vegas. I think shit from the original Vegas situation has completely like exploded 100 times. Like, in terms of all the shit that's gone down, the things down there said. I think Lemon was more likable back then in that era with the first Cation, even though he was talking reckless there. But yeah, it's a lot of shit that Lemon. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Anyway. Ooh, child. That's what I can say. Let me see what y'all saying. What's up, Demas? Oh, how you doing? What's up, Blue? What's up, Black Girls Code says Lady Nika allowed Lemon to disrespect her. Right. I understand that. See, when you dealing, and no offense to women, when a woman allows a man to disrespect her, it's a no-win situation for the man because the man will always be judged on how far his disrespect went, no matter whether or not it was allowed or not. It's like, oh, you said that about her. Well, she allowed it maybe because she was hurt. Maybe she was dismayed. Maybe she wanted to stop. Maybe she knew if she counted your disrespect that you would even get more. You never know the you could say in this time the victim. So yeah, so that's the interesting part about that situation. To be honest, well, not interesting at all, but I just feel like sometimes Nika is very, I don't say conniving, but she's very astute to what she's doing because she'll use what Libby said against her in the future. You know, she'll do that. She'll use that. Remember that time you come in, or maybe Nika really needed a cash out. I don't know. I don't know. And then they talk about Lemon gonna meet up with Tracy. Tracy, Tracy. You want to meet up with her? But then, like, what gonna happen? She gonna kiss you, and you gonna get tetanitis, what do they call it, tetanitis? Like, what? You gonna get stabbed by the gold tooth? No, 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 Lemon. If you meet Tracy, you need to really watch out, cause she gonna take a couple hits at you for real, for real. I really do. I really do. I really do. And they say, "Oh, sorry, Lemon. I can't control my heart." Now you know damn well you didn't get to that stop sign first. Go on, take your ass on. Sorry, y'all. Don't try to sit there. No, damn well they didn't get to the stop sign first. No, I got there first. They gonna act like they gonna get stopped in the middle of the intersection like I'm wrong. You, anyway. Mm. Anyway, hold on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do you see the times? Do you see why I'm stressed? Do you see why I'm stressed? I can't even go to the gym in damn peace, child. Can't even go to the damn gym. Oh, with all this stuff you got to deal with, all these crazy folks rushing here and there, they don't even remember where they rushed to. Anyway, ooh, child. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm never a proponent to that doxing stuff. Let me just say that. I'm not glorifying that. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. But sometimes Lennon likes to play with the edge and he wants to get pushed to the edge to see if somebody gonna try to push him off the edge. So that's on him. That's on him. I tried to tell him he hard headed. He was a hard headed, badass child. Then they talk about his mama was crying or something because he was so disappointed in him and all the stuff that he's doing. I was like, I said, if you so disappointed, then make your man see my side of the tent. That's what I would say. Anyway, I don't know. Hold on. Let me read y'all comments and I gotta go for this crowd get into the damn gym. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Okay, let me what you're saying. I don't do disrespect. I don't. But he think everybody think it's a game. Demon Soul says, yeah, but Sir coming back again was different, and I don't think it was what people believe it is. The fight drained out, but he a piece of shit. Who talking about me? I don't know what you're talking about. Lemon has 4 teeth, one eyeball, and no hairline. Then wonders why people talk about his funny looking ass. And then he got the dirty stuff that's talking about, oh, I still got the best body in the sector, even though I don't work out. I was like, your old lying ass, uh, woo! Okay, Medea. Okay, Lemon Medea. Lemon Medea. Lemon Medea. Okay, all right, Lemon Medea. Around there, romping around looking like Medea. Anyway. Mm-mm. Oh Lord, he uses his character as a way to feel he has surpassed some of the OGs, but he's acting like a lick. It's proof he ain't. Well, he's not who he is. Because once he hits the X button, it's like he's getting hit in the head with a frying pan of reality. So Lemon is a circus clown, but yeah, he a circus clown. But that show is about to get real. if those people follow through on their threats, which I feel they may. That's crazy. You know. Oh, the body comment. Yeah, he said that. You got the best body in the sector. No, you living in the past. Living. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Oh, side eye all of you says living has trauma and addictions. What is the trauma? Dr. Soper says traumatic arrested development significant maturity paralysis. Like Jay Wilson has intestinal paralysis. It's yes, it's giving angry arms, child. Oh my God. Oh, just the history of time. Really has people playing face, he's taking advice from people who are using him. I think he's taking advice from people who are giving him advice for what he wants to hear. Oh yeah, Black Girls Code, of course. He only cares about himself for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ron the Limit is self-centered, for sure, definitely. For sure. All right, let me see what Justin saying. Brown Beauty World. What's up, Brown Beauty World? Everybody catching strays because of that. Yeah, everybody is catching strays because of that. And then they get set up to catch strays. So, you know, we ain't talking about stray cats either. So, that's what I got to say. I'm predicting Limit is on his way out. People are getting tired of his disrespect. Well, I told you about Charlamagne the God. That's what I think. I told you about Charlamagne. He might get Charlamagne, to be honest. I ain't wishing that, but we all know what happened to Charlamagne the God, and I think that's what may happen because you don't get away just saying all that kind of shit and they're not getting, uh, no retribution or no ramification. And I told him that. I told him that because he likes to flirt with danger. So let's see if he ain't in danger. Do a do-si-do, round and round. Make your hip shake to the ground. All right, y'all got to go. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank y'all. I wanted to do one of these drive lives because everybody's doing it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the commentary. I will talk to y'all soon. Be the change y'all want to see in the world. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Circle Crown. All right. And we'll end on Tracy, y'all, since Tracy and Lemon are allegedly going to meet up. Okay. Baby, honey. Ooh, child. We got Heidi.
Hello, bitch. Come on. We're about to go suck dick.
Maybe that's tofu. Anyway, here we go.
We live, child. We live. Tracy's Pieces. Tracy's Pieces. We live, child. They mad, child. Why they mad, child? Okay. Woo! We live, child. We live. Tracy's Pieces. Tracy's Pieces. We live, child. They mad, child. Why they mad, child? Okay. Woo!
Well, we'll see if Tracy and Lemon. Thank you for coming through. You're gonna have to probably get the replay. But see y'all later. If you change your want to see the world, I'll talk to y'all soon. Send it just a $Surfing Crown. Appreciate it. Back in the tabs as always. He has to get drunk and lie to himself to even come on YouTube. You know, I was thinking the other day, I know I gotta go, but I was saying, I hope Lemon don't become the next Noble. He'll still be on here for 20 years, but he'll be what, 60 something at that point? If he'll have an audience, I don't know. Maybe. But that'd be messed up if Lemon becomes the next Noble. So no offense, Noble, but you know what I'm talking about. Because to be honest, Noble dated Tracy. Now what? Lemon going out to see Tracy too? Now I hope Tracy don't come out here talking about that Lemon wants something up his butt. And I know I ain't commenting on that whole grown folk situation because that's weird to me. But yeah, so don't have Tracy come back saying that you want her to do something to your butt. Anyway, I'm out of here. You're welcome to Tash. I'm out of here. Take care, y'all. Woo child. Bye, y'all. Same in a damn scandal. Is it really a scandal? No, it's just stupidity and buffoonery and coonery. All right, get the hell up out of here. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Woo child. Let's look at Pizarro Kids, y'all, and we out. Bye, y'all.
Hey, y'all dirty.
Pizarro, that's your badass kid. Tell your kids to go to school, Pizarro. Tell your kids to go to school, Pizarro. Badass kid. Pizarro, tell your kids to go to school.
No.
Lead him in the fundamental. The badass kid. Child.
Oh, hell no.